Senator Goulet, welcome to the program.
Thank you.
Can you tell me as much as you know about the attacker, at least the one who the police have said had been released from jail?
Yes, in fact, he was already known for radicalization. He was he was released and normally he had to wear a tag. He was also known to try to travel to Syria several times and was arrested by Turkey and sent back to France. And so he was known, very known indeed.
How was he radicalized?
Well, I think he has a bunch of friends, and also he was radicalized, especially after Charlie. I mean, Charlie was something like a revelation for him, and maybe the way that the murderer looks like superstar or hero or I don't know what, but definitely his mother said that his radicalization started immediately after Charlie.
Tell me why he was not under surveillance if he had been released, and I think you told me in March he had been released.
Yes,
the police say maybe, he was wearing an electronic bracelet. He was known as a radical. Why was he not under supervision?
Well, that is absolutely not understandable, especially because according to what I heard this afternoon, in addition, he was also known for a very high level of radicalization during the time he was in jail. Mean that intelligence in jail probably didn't put enough warning on his file, or I mean, this time I'm sorry, because I always try to keep my mind cool and rational, but I think that this time all the system failed. We don't need any investigation committee, because the facts, one by one, are more than enough to have more than suspicion about the failure of the system.
So this is different then from Nice, because this guy it was a totally different situation.
Yes.
What is the government to do? We understand that there are, emergency powers. There are, reservists and military out on the streets. What more has to be done?
Well, we cannot put additional measures. We already are under a state of emergency. And, the action was not predictable, but the guy was really somebody who was able to do that. The failure is on the guy, is not on the attack today, because it was not predictable. It's a little church in the middle of nowhere in Normandy, next to my constituency. It's not Sunday. It's Tuesday. So, he was not going for a mass killing. He was just trying to promote himself or whatever. And so I don't think that we have something else to do. But my big fear right now is that the people are not going to trust the government anymore.
Senator Nathalie Goulet, thank you for joining me.
Thank you for inviting me.